Hello and welcome to Untitled 5. Well, this is a simulation, so I'm not moving away from my subject. This is a heavily modified simulation of an older title. It's a game I used to play a lot, and Silent Hunter 3 was the main one I used to play, and Silent Hunter 4, which is the American submarine simulator, I used to play a lot as well. But this one, along with Grey Wolves and Silent Hunter 3, was my favourite. Now this is a new modification called Steel Wolves, I believe. So over 100 modifications lumped into one. And I must say, from what I've seen so far, it looks quite good. I've cut some of this getting into the U-boat out, because I was trying to figure out things. So I think I've worked out how to do the manual navigation out of this harbour. So keep your fingers crossed. Anyway, I hope to do some videos on this patrol and future patrols. Hope you enjoy. Here goes nothing. This is an automatic sequence to get you out of a harbour. I used to do all this manually. I found it much easier, but we'll try this and hope to God it works. It doesn't scrape the side of the U-boat on the pen. Which it probably will.
Langsame Fahrt voraus.
Oh, we're away. As you can see, this game is gorgeous. Look at this. U-boat has attention to detail is fantastic. Once I'm sure I'm navigating properly, I'll give you a tour of the U-boat and we can meet some of the characters. This is an attempt at making the game more realistic, so I think they succeeded in some parts but failed in others, but we shall see. This modding community with the sub-sim community is fantastic. I mean, look at the detail on this modification.
Schiff in Sicht. Kurs 6-4.
This is the very start of the war. I think we're going out of a port called Memel. And we're hunting Polish ships, I think. I'm not too sure, I'll read the description later, but look at this, it's gorgeous.
Neuer Kurs 226 Grad. Fahrt beträgt 7 Knoten. Neuer Kurs 299 Grad. Langsame Fahrt voraus. Halbe Fahrt voraus. Volle Fahrt voraus. Halbe Fahrt voraus. Langsame Fahrt voraus.
I'm trying to remember where all the buttons are. So, there we go, mini-map. This is the port I'm leaving, Memel. And I think we're going right down here somewhere. Yeah, in this area, the Baltic.
Schiff in Sicht. Kurs 3-7.
Quite a way, so what we'll do with this video, we'll just... I'm not going to put you through the whole journey. This video, I think we're just going to cover the exit of the harbour as we're doing now, and when I'm sure we're safe and not going to run into something, I'll give you a tour of the U-boat. So I'm not going to make this video too long, and then the next video will be when we reach the patrol area. I think that's the best way of tackling this series, so you're not too bored, because I'm afraid this is a simulation, and a lot of the time these U-boat crews basically weren't doing anything but waiting for something to happen.
Schiff in Sicht. Kurs 2, 3.
Yeah, I think we're fairly safe now.
3, 2,
So
8.
let's have a look at the crew. Now, we used to be able to talk to the crew. Let's see if it still works.
Ja, bitte? Schiff in Sicht. Kurs 2, 3. Meine Frau klagt darüber, dass sich die Kinder wie Lausebengel benehmen. Ich bin stolz auf sie. Sie kommen ganz nach ihrem Vater. Ja, bitte? Schiff in Sicht. Kurs 3, 4.
There's only certain members of the crew you can talk to. You can't talk to all of them. And one of the failings of this simulation was you didn't have a full U-boat crew. More on that later. Right, let's go down below. This is the conning tower where most of the action will be taking place in convoy attacks, shipping attacks. And I'm going to go down to the control room now. This is the control room, operations centre. All the main officer command works here, and helm and everything.
Ja, bitte? Ah, Greta geht es besser. Sie ist aber noch bettlägerig. Meine Eltern sind jetzt bei ihr. Ich kann ohnehin nicht viel für sie tun. Ja, bitte?
Schiff in Sicht. Kurs 1, 5, 5.
Erwarte Ihre Befehle, Herr Kaloin. Wird gemacht. Die Wetterlage verbessert sich.
Ja, bitte, Herr Kaloin? Krieg, Herr Kaloin, ist eine Frage des Willens, nicht der Flottengröße. Ja, bitte, Herr Kaloin?
This is part of the crew sleeping areas. A bit scaled down for this simulation, but you get the general idea of the cramped conditions.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Regelmäßig, Herr Kommandant, damit ich geistig gesund bleibe. Ansonsten würden meine Gedanken miteinander Krieg führen. Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Ich lasse die Torpedorohre schneller laden, als Sie Feuer sagen können.
And here's the galley with, well, I'm not going to say no more about his appearance, but I don't think I fancy him making my beans, do you?
Möchten Sie mal den Eintopf probieren, Herr Kaloin?
Schiff in Sicht.
Ja, aber der Bootsmann hat mir die Seiten gekappt. Er meinte, hier unten wäre schon genug Krach. Glauben Sie mir, die Sache ist noch nicht erledigt. Ich werde ihm das schon noch heimzahlen.
Schiff in Sicht. Kurs 1.
Möchten Sie mal den Eintopf probieren, Herr Kaloin?
And here we have the good old engine room. Wow, the attention to detail in here is stunning. I actually get the feel I've just walked into Das Boot. Really good.
Ja, bitte, Herr Kaloin. Tut mir leid, Herr Kaloin.
Das geht jetzt nicht.
And here we have the electric motor room. This is what powers the engines when we're underwater, because we obviously go off diesel.
Ja, bitte, Herr Kaloin.
Oh, that's the rear of the boat. Let's walk to the front.
Neuer Kurs 303 Grad.
There's the captain's bunk, where I shall be sleeping. The radio room, or the Enigma Machine. Now, the interesting part about this mod is this Enigma Machine works. Any messages I get to the U-boat will be coded, just like in the real thing, and I'm going to have to decode them with the Enigma, so that'll be an episode by itself probably, because I'm not very quick on the uptake, so we'll have to learn to use the Enigma Machine. Anyway.
3-0
Ja, bitte, Herr Kaloin.
Grad.
Es geht ihm gut, Herr Leutnant. Herr Kaloin, er fühlt sich sehr geehrt, auf so einem herausragenden Schiff dienen zu dürfen. Sind Sie, Herr Kaloin? Besonders Mutter. Ja, bitte, Herr Kaloin.
And this is the hydrophone station. This is the boat's ears underwater, so we can hear what's going on the outside world and work out what's going on, hopefully. So let's see what this fellow's got to say.
Ja, bitte, Herr Kaloin? Tut mir leid, das geht jetzt nicht. Ja, bitte, Herr Kaloin?
Neuer Kurs
Mir geht's gut, Herr Kaloin.
3-0
Keine Beschwerden.
Grad. Neuer
Vielen Dank.
Kurs 3-0-1 Grad.
Nein. Naja, manchmal vielleicht. Aber das ist nichts Ernstes. Ich sage es Ihnen, wenn etwas passieren sollte, Herr Kaloin.
This animation is somewhat jumpy, but
Ja, bitte, Herr Kaloin?
you have to get used to that. Right, let's walk to the front of the boat, more crew's quarters. That fellow's obviously very well knackered, so we just left the port, ain't doing anything. Lazy so-and-sos. This, you know what this is. The toilet. And here's the torpedo room. Somewhat scaled down, but this is a very small boat I'm in at the moment. I'm not in the U-boats that you're used to seeing on Das Boat at the moment. I have to earn one of those.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
The good thing about this thing, you can actually come down and watch these fellows load. They actually go through the full loading process. You can actually see them load torpedoes, so that's a little bit of realism there. Right, that's basically a tour of the inside of the boat. Let's have a look on the outside. That's good, we're not going to run into any rocks or anything at the moment, and we're still leaving the port.
Schiff in Sicht. Kurs 187.
A rear flak gun. 2cm flat 30 apparently, which I can operate if I wish on this boat. I can earn bigger U-boats in this simulation. At the moment I'm in this rather antiquated limited range one.
Neuer Kurs, 3, 0,
It's the front of the
3
boat,
Grad.
obviously, and the 88cm deck gun, which is useful. In fact, I think I remember I've sunk more ships with this than I have with torpedoes. It's very handy in the early stages of the war, so to speak. Yes, this boat could do with a lick of paint.
Eskorte in Sicht. Kurs 3, 4, 5.
Alright, back to the tower. As you can see, the attention to detail is pretty good, down to the rust flakes
Neuer
on the
Kurs,
side of the boat.
3, 0, 4.
Anyway, I think we'll call this video it, because it's going to be a very long, boring video if I keep filming
Kurs 1, 8, 5.
all the way to the target area. So, next video will be in the operational area, the Baltic Sea, looking for targets. Hope you enjoy. Bye for now.